Hello, everyone, and welcome to Astronomy Daily, the podcast where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of space and astronomy. I'm Anna, and with me is my co-host, Avery. Hey, Avery, it's January 9th, 2026. Hope you're staying warm wherever you are.
Hey, Anna, and hi to all our listeners. Yeah, it's chilly out there where I am in the Northern Hemisphere, but I believe our listeners down under are experiencing very high temperatures today. But the news is heating up. Today we've got a truly historic story leading off, one that's making waves across the space community. Plus, lunar viewing tips, Starship infrastructure upgrades, big shifts in Mars exploration plans, a record-breaking asteroid spin, and a fascinating map of ghostly particles streaming through us. We'll spend extra time on that first one because it's a milestone. Let's jump right in.
Absolutely. This top story is unprecedented. For the first time in the 25-year history of the International Space Station, NASA has ordered a controlled medical evacuation, bringing home an entire crew early due to a medical issue with one astronaut.
This involves Crew 11, who launched back in August 2025 aboard SpaceX's Dragon Endeavour. The four-person team, NASA Commander Mike Fink, veteran of multiple flights, pilot Xena Cardman on her rookie mission, JAXA's Kimia Yui, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Oleg Platonov. They're a multinational crew, highlighting the international partnership.
The issue arose earlier this week, on January 7th, with one unidentified crew member experiencing a medical situation in microgravity. NASA emphasizes the astronaut is absolutely stable, and the crew provided immediate care using onboard equipment, which is advanced but limited compared to a full hospital.
Details are private for good reason, HIPAA and all that. But NASA Chief Medical Officer Dr. J.D. Polk noted it's unrelated to station operations or upcoming tasks. The key factor, while stable now, there could be lingering risks if they stay in orbit longer, and full diagnosis or treatment isn't possible up there.
After consultations, Administrator Jared Isaacman made the call, err on the side of caution, and return the whole Crew 11 team in the coming days. They'll undock soon, exact schedule coming within 48 hours, splash down off California with SpaceX recovery ships ready.
Why the whole crew? They share one Dragon as their lifeboat, no splitting up. This leaves the ISS with just 3 people temporarily. NASA astronaut Chris Williams and 2 Russian cosmonauts. They'll handle basics, defer some science, and no spacewalks possible until Crew 12 arrives, maybe accelerated to next month.
It's certainly historic, NASA's first medical early return ever. There was a Soviet case in 1985 on Salyut 7, but nothing like this for the ISS era. Past issues, like a blood clot in 2019 or pinched nerve in 2021, were managed on board without evacuation.
This shows how far we've come in crew health management, but also the limits of long-duration spaceflight. It's a learning moment for Artemis lunar stays and eventual Mars missions. How do we handle unexpected health events far from Earth?
Totally. NASA stressed crew safety as priority 1, and the quick response highlights training. We'll keep an eye on updates. Safe return wishes to Crew 11.
Okay, moving to something more serene. The February full moon is coming up soon, known as the snow moon.
Peak illumination at 5:09 p.m. Eastern on February 1st. Look east at sunset for that classic big orange-tinted rise due to the moon illusion and atmospheric scattering. It'll be near Cancer stars, easy naked eye spot.
Traditional names reflect winter in the Northern Hemisphere, snow moon for heavy snowfall, hungry or bear moon in some indigenous cultures. In India, Magha Purnima with rituals. Bonus, on February 2nd, it occults Regulus for parts of North America and Africa. Incidentally, you will be able to see this in the Southern Hemisphere as well, with best date in Sydney, for instance, forecasted to be on February 2nd, the same day as Beijing and Tokyo.
Great for photos, tripod, long lens for details, or wide for landscapes. No special super status, but always magical.
Up next, updates from Starbase. SpaceX is future-proofing Pad 1's tower and launch mount for Starship Block 3.
Pad 1 had supported early Block 2 flights, but is now offline for major rework, demolishing the old mount, adding a flame bucket with powerful water deluge, nitrogen inerting to prevent fires, and reinforced structures.
Upgrades include better quick disconnects for propellants, shortened chopsticks for heavier lifts. Goal is rapid reusability, minimal refurb between launches, handling 33 Raptors power.
This mirrors Pad 2 improvements, enabling frequent flights, which are crucial for Starship's goals.
Next, let's shift our gaze to Mars. NASA's ambitious Mars Sample Return mission is effectively dead, opening the door wider for China.
Budget cuts slashed funding. Original $11 billion ballooned, redesigned to around $7 billion, but it was still too complex. Perseverance's caches, lander, fetch rover or helicopters, ascent rocket, orbital rendezvous. It was a lot.
Congress prioritized other spending, so there was only $110 million left for tech development. This disrupts the ESA partnership too. Perseverance's 33 tubes stay on Mars, stable in cold dryness for potential future grab.
Meanwhile, China's plans advance. Simpler, opportunistic sampling. They could be first to return Martian rocks, which will be huge for science.
A bitter pill for NASA after all their planning, but it does redirect resources elsewhere, so there is that.
Let's move on now to asteroid hunting. The Vera Rubin Observatory has spotted the fastest spinning large asteroid ever discovered.
This huge rock rotates in an insanely quick period under the theoretical rubble pile limit, yet holds together, likely monolithic or strong internally. This discovery highlights Vera Rubin's power and importance for locating near-Earth objects.
There are implications for deflection strategies, as spin affects how we nudge threats if needed.
Okay, moving on. Finally today, those billions of ghost particles, neutrinos, streaming through you every second, you were aware of them, weren't you, of course? Well, we now have a map of where many of them come from.
New models using Gaia star data show stellar neutrinos from nuclear fusion in massive young stars across the Milky Way, although denser toward galactic center.
Detected via giant Antarctic instruments catching rare interactions, this first comprehensive stellar neutrino map filters solar noise, probes core processes, and has led to potential new physics.
Wild, invisible messengers from our galaxy's heart.
And that's a wrap for today. From ISS drama to neutrino maps, what a day in space news.
Thanks for joining us. Subscribe, share, and we'll be back tomorrow. And if you'd like to keep up with the evacuation story unfolding on the ISS, just visit our website and check out our constantly updating newsfeed. You'll find us at astronomydaily.io.
Clear skies, everyone.
And one final reminder to keep looking up. Bye.
Astronomy Daily.